Hey there, and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about a topic that a lot of people find challenging: budgeting and saving money on a low income. It's a topic that's near and dear to my heart, so I'm excited to share some tips and tricks that have worked for me over the years. So, let's dive in and get started. Here are 10 tips for budgeting and saving money on a low income. Tip 1. Make a budget, but make it fun. First things first, you need to know how much money is coming in and going out each month. So, sit down and make a budget. And don't worry, making a budget doesn't have to be boring. You can make it as fun and creative as you like. Personally, I like to use bright colors and stickers to make it feel less like a chore. See, it doesn't have to be boring. And, most importantly, it'll help you see where your money is going each month. Tip 2. Cut back on unnecessary expenses. The next tip is to cut back on unnecessary expenses. Do you really need that daily latte? Can you cut back on your streaming services? Small changes can add up over time. Trust me, I know it's hard to give up your daily caffeine fix, but think of it this way. If you give up that $5 latte every day, that's $150 a month you could be saving. Tip 3. Use coupons and shop sales. The third tip is to use coupons and shop sales. Whether you're grocery shopping or buying clothes, there are always deals to be found. Don't be ashamed to clip coupons or scour the internet for discount codes. You'll be surprised at how much you can save. Tip 4. Meal prep. The fourth tip is to meal prep. Eating out can be expensive, so try to prepare your meals at home instead. Not only will you save money, but you'll also be eating healthier. And if you're not a great cook, don't worry. There are plenty of easy and affordable meal prep recipes out there. Tip 5. Avoid impulse buys. The fifth tip is to avoid impulse buys. We've all been there, walking through the store and seeing something we just have to have. But those impulse buys can really add up. Before you make a purchase, ask yourself if you really need it. And if you're still not sure, give yourself 24 hours to think about it. If you still want it the next day, then you can consider buying it. Tip 6. Set savings goals. The sixth tip is to set savings goals. It's important to have a clear idea of what you're saving for. Whether it's a new car, a down payment on a house, or a dream vacation, having a specific goal in mind will help you stay motivated. I like to create a vision board with pictures of my goals to keep me inspired. It's a great way to visualize what you're working towards. Tip 7. Use cash instead of credit cards. The seventh tip is to use cash instead of credit cards. It can be easy to overspend when you're using a credit card, so try using cash instead. You'll be more mindful of your spending when you see the physical money leaving your wallet. Tip 8. Look for ways to earn extra money. The eighth tip is to look for ways to earn extra money. Whether it's picking up a side gig, selling items you no longer need, or participating in online surveys, there are plenty of ways to bring in some extra cash. Just be sure to do your research and make sure it's a legitimate opportunity. Tip 9. Prioritize your bills. The ninth tip is to prioritize your bills. If you're struggling to make ends meet, make sure you're paying your essential bills first, like rent or mortgage payments, utilities, and car payments. It's important to make sure you don't fall behind on these payments, as they can have serious consequences. Tip 10. Celebrate your progress. And finally, the 10th tip is to celebrate your progress. Saving money can be challenging, so make sure you take the time to celebrate your wins. Whether it's hitting a savings goal or just sticking to your budget for the month, give yourself a pat on the back and treat yourself to a small celebration. And there you have it, 10 tips for budgeting and saving money on a low income. I hope you found these tips helpful, and remember, with a little creativity and determination, you can reach your financial goals. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video.